Let me tell you. Alright, so Titania. Titania! It's me, Titania! Wait, so when this dies, you can... Huh? Alright, whatever. Kill it. Ooh! Alright, so... See, check this out. This is backbreaking, is it not? This is backbreaking. You're just like... Oop. Just like bink. And then you're just like... Bonk. Thank you, Roaming Throne, for doubling that up. Yes, I will get in for 6. Yes, all my creatures have ward. It's just like these guys got ward. It's pretty good. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. I got a great deck here for you. This is gonna be a very quick intro. Dimir Pirates. Who would have known? It's better than Is It Pirates. I will let you know that right now. Is It Pirates is great, but there's something going on here. I want to immediately jump to Bladecoil Serpent. What is this card doing in the deck, and what is Roaming Throne doing in the deck? Well, the glue to our deck is Staunch Crewmate here. He can get a pirate, or he can get an artifact card. So these are able, we're able to find this very easily. We can find another Roaming Throne if we need it, but usually we'll just slap this down on turn 4. This is going to double the triggers of our pirates. So every time we lay a crewmate, we're digging for 2 cards, 2 pirates, or 2 Bladecoil Serpents. It is pretty common that Bladecoil Serpent will win us the game in combination with stealing some sauce with Siphon Insight. This is a great way of being flexible without being flexible. Any of their best stuff in their deck we can take. If they do scry, right, we can take what that is. If they want to leave it on top, we know it's somewhat good. So anyway, it does mess that kind of stuff up, and it is a flashback card, so it's very resilient. It's essentially 6 copies of a card that helps us ramp. We can steal a land. This is a way of ensuring we get our lands, things like that. We do have 1 Shipwreck Sentry. This is a cool card. It's just another pirate we can grab. For some reason, I just felt like we needed 1 3/3 in here that could sort of defend all day. And of course, if an artifact entered, we can get in with a reasonable creature. 1 Make Disappear. I didn't really want to go too far with these. I usually use Fading Hopes and Make Disappears all the time. But I really think we do need some bodies in our 1-drop slot. So we have 3 Spyglass Sirens. This is essential. The map token can make this a 2/2 flyer, can help us get our lands, and of course it's just an annoying evasive creature by itself, so it represents residual damage unless they waste a whole removal spell. Or have flyers themselves. So, cut down, beautiful card, you know what to do with that. Greedy Freebooter, baby. When this dies, you're going to create a treasure. It helps us ramp again. And again, when we have our throne on the field, we're creating 2 map tokens, right? We're scrying twice and creating 2 treasure tokens. This is very powerful from a 1-drop. And it's not too unrealistic, right, to just simply lay this card. It has ward. It's really good. It sort of ties this deck together in a lot of the tribal decks right now. Now I do want to jump to the last main card here. This is Kitesail Larcenist. This is the main dagger and actually sort of our win con. This is going to trigger twice when we have our Roaming Throne on the field, and we're going to turn 2 of their best things into treasures. This is a lot of momentum out of nowhere. It's essentially an enter the battlefield trigger that removes 2 things permanently. It's not like Brutal Cathar, where once it dies, they get it back, potentially with their own ETB trigger. This is just like, delete your stuff. They can get around indestructible creatures, things like that. So this is a powerful effect. It does have ward, and the 2/3 body is relatively nice. We can block against some smaller creatures, things like that. This will allow us to put our Roaming Throne back on the field if we just really need it, and it is a way of getting some of our smaller creatures like a Staunch Crewmate and maybe like another pirate here back. So, sorry. This is Malicious Eclipse. This is a good card. I have 2 in here. It helps against a lot of the wedding announcement decks, mono red aggro. Unfortunately, we will lose some of our creatures when we cast that. Sometimes we do that intentionally with Freebooter. But Larcenist does survive it, so that's why I really like Larcenist as well. We do have 1 Kaito in here. This is actually really good. The +1 can just basically neutralize and stall us for time. Of course, our creatures do have flying and such, which is great, so we can hit them for damage and allow us to do two things there. And the Death Touch can be huge because, you know, and it's just a little incidental life gain as well. Stalling for time. Invoke the Winds. Gain control of target artifact or creature. That hits a lot of awesome targets in today's meta. It's not too hard to cast. You're using 4 blues. I still like the card. Now, this was my last inclusion. I just think we needed something here. I wanted to find an artifact that was really powerful. I wanted to find something, but you know, it's okay. We have to have some flexibility. And this is just a very powerful effect, and it helps us do, you know, poignant damage that we really need to do to close the game sometimes. So, Vraska, again, sort of just getting around indestructible, getting around things we can't hit with weird abilities. This is just awesome. Shield counters, for example. So great. And then, of course, casting this, right? If we do get ahead, right, and we know we have a Bladecoil in our hand, it's definitely worth it to just cast the Roaming Throne and name Serpent. Because say we cast this for 2 blues and 2 blacks, the opponent is going to have to discard 2 cards, right? Well, they're going to have to discard 4 with Roaming Throne. So all of a sudden, you laid a big creature, you're making them discard 4, and you're drawing 2. So just naming Serpent for literally casting 1 Serpent is actually worth it. But of course, just the amount of pirate triggers. I know it doesn't look overwhelming, but it does actually. It's just a lot of control somehow. It works. Siphon Insight is a little bit of a curveball. It's a little bit of a gimmicky deck, but gimmicky doesn't mean bad. It's just gimmicky because it is up to chance. They have to have reasonably synergistic cards with our own cards, or at least, you know, we have to have some form of luck to hit things in a timely manner. But never fret. Restless Reef is in here. We have 4. This is a way of ensuring that we have a 4/4 when we need a 4/4 after a board wipe, things like that. Also has Death Touch, so then we have 4 of these. We do have 1 Shipwreck Marsh and 2 Ottawaras in here. Went for 6 islands, 6 swamps. So that is the list. I hope you check out the games today. They're going to be great. I'm about to play them right now. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to keep pumping out Ixalan, you know, Caverns of Ixalan content for you and standard content in general. I'm going to try to get back to Mythic. So I've been to Mythic most of my Magic career, but I took quite a hiatus. So I'm looking to get back on top of things, baby. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's get to the games. Alright, so here we are. And, yeah, pretend you didn't see that. I was, trying to communicate with, my boy Donkey Kong, but he seems to be MIA. Remember League of Legends having to type MIA before you had all those pings? Real gamers remember seasons 2 and 3. I didn't play season 1. And how trash everything was. Not that it ever got better, but... So, anyway, let's lay this. We sometimes want to hold that up to take advantage of whatever, but that can ramp, you know, by tapping itself. So now it has to sacrifice itself. Have fun with that, boy. Boy. Whoa, dude, let me swing. Give me priority, dude. Guy. Dude, guy. Axe freak. Freak with the axe. Let me go. Hit him with the knife, dude. Sick. He's like, just realizing that he had priority. Like, duh, bro. Like, duh. Can you keep up? A derpity derp derp. Huh. Well, I guess I could probably do some funny stuff like maybe this. And we use this 3-drop just on the turtle. It's probably worth it. Right? Because he ramped for that. He wants to be a turn ahead. Ooh, he knows it's a bait skis, Lake skis. Alright, so let's actually do this. This is what we're going to do. I think the mana is what we want. Yeah. I was just checking. I knew that. Dang, guys. I got tired out of nowhere because the medication hits me again. I keep making these videos way too late. Thank you for being here, though. Promise I'll start making videos earlier in the morning and stuff. So we can just do that, but that's not worth it at all. Let's, the best play low-key is Larcenist, but I really want to keep it. No, yeah, this is the best play. Dude, the flying, I'm like, it's just like a little bit of some fly chip. You know, a couple swings with maybe your Restless Reef, you know, this guy getting in. You know, we do have some decent interaction, and of course we steal. I've been getting bad luck recently these last couple games. But, like, you're stealing 7 drops sometimes. You cast it as though it were any color. Helps curve out our curve in general. I swear, there's something to this card. It's like, at first I thought it was bad. But there's something to the card. Let me tell you. Alright, so Titania. Titania. It's me, Titania. Wait, so when this dies, you can... Huh? Alright, whatever. Kill it. Ooh. Alright, so... See, check this out. This is backbreaking, is it not? This is backbreaking. You're just like, oop. Just like bink. And then you're just like, bonk. Thank you, Roaming Throne, for doubling that up. Yes, I will get in for 6. Yes, all my creatures have ward. It's just, like, these guys got ward. Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. Back in the day, whoa. Look at these treasures over there. Nice treasures you got, bro. You got a skin for one of those treasures. Yeah, as if I want to block. Yeah. Let's put this and this. I'm taking hella long. Alright, guys, so you guys see what the deck does, I think. A very kind of short gameplay today. But to be honest, I think my goal is mostly to talk about the deck at the beginning for you guys, for those of you that like to hear me talk about that. And sort of get your imagination going, and then you can sort of take it from where you want. I did spend mythics on the Bladecoil Serpents. I think I had 1, so I spent like 2 mythics. I felt like it was worth it because it's actually just an insane card that's going to be legal for a while. I intend to brew with it quite more, so I recommend that, and I would just look into how powerful the 2-drop is. Mr. Staunch Crewmate here. Absolutely insane, and just Roaming Throne, just doubling your triggers. It's kind of like an Elish Norn with ward that is cute and looks like the Breath of the Wild creatures. Anyway, the Guardians. I will leave you with that, my friends. Much love. What are my hands doing? Peace.